Hey everyone, Miss B. Hanley back again, and today I'm here to give you my spoiler-free review of Backlash by Sarah Dare Littman. Backlash is one of the books we are going to be reading in class this year, and the story follows the perspective of 4 young people as they deal with a huge situation that happens in the very first pages of the book. Laura is in high school, and she has been chatting with someone online who suddenly tells her that she should kill herself. She is so traumatized from these words that she does attempt suicide at the beginning of the book. Laura survives her suicide attempt, and over the course of the novel, we come to learn that Christian, the guy she's been talking to online, may not be a real person. So you follow the perspectives of Laura, her ex-best friend Bree, her sister... What's her sister's name? Sydney. You follow the perspective of her sister Sydney, and you follow the perspective of Bree's younger brother Liam. And they're all connected because their families used to be very close. They used to spend a lot of time together, and then they stopped when Laura and Bree kind of had a falling out, or they broke off their friendship. Over the course of the book, you learn how Laura has been using social media and how it has affected her as a person, as well as how Bree has been using social media and how it has affected her as well. The book, it's hard to not give away spoilers for this book and talk about it, because the book does touch on a lot of intense themes. Obviously, there's talk of suicide in the start of their very beginning of the book, as well as cyberbullying, which is a huge theme in this book. Understanding what people do when they're online behind a screen, when they don't think they have to be held accountable for their actions, what they will do, what lengths they will go to make a person feel bad or make a person feel hurt, and the real life consequences of doing that. I think the book, Sarah Dare Littman has written a really fantastic narrative that fully matches what would happen in real life if this were a real story. I mean, it's almost like ripped from the headlines, you could say, because this is totally something that I could see happening in our world today. Not just the people pretending to be someone they're not online and telling them to kill themselves, but also the repercussions when people find out who it is and why they did it. It's really fascinating and intense. Big splash warning over the course of this is highly intense. There's a lot of talk about suicide, and then not only that, but like the repercussions of that. The younger siblings in the book have their stories told, which is also really interesting too, to see the perspective of the younger siblings and how they react to it and what they have to go through. I will say the book is very real, very intense, but very good. And there's a great lesson involved in it as well. And not just about how we should treat each other online, but also about how we should view ourselves and how we should take other people's words. Not everybody has the right to say those things to you, and you don't have to be affected by them. Hugely worthwhile read if you can get past that first chapter. Very good read, very interesting perspective, and really great lessons too. Highly recommend. Sarah Dare Littman has written other books that are in this kind of realistic fiction category about drama, about technology, about social media, and we're going to be talking a lot about how social media affects our lives. So I hope you enjoy the book, and I will see you in class. Bye!